Iran says it has successfully test-fired a domestically manufactured long-range surface-to-air missile system. Brigadier General Farzad Esmaili, the commander of the Khatam-ol-Anbia Air Defense Base, said the Bavar-373 missile system is better than some of the missile systems used by other countries. Earlier, Esmaili said Iran had designed the Bavar-373 system to replace the S-300 system that Russia failed to deliver to the country. According to a contract signed in 2007, Russia was obligated to provide at least 5 S-300 defense systems to Iran, but Moscow refused to make the delivery. Russia said the S-300 system was covered by the fourth round of United Nations Security Council sanctions, which were imposed on Iran over its nuclear energy program. Iran's Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif is on a tour of Europe. In his trip to Moscow, Zarif held discussions with a number of Russian officials, including his counterpart, Sergei Lavrov. The top Iranian and Russian diplomats referred to the broadening horizon of Tehran-Moscow cooperation. Bilateral nuclear cooperation and preparations for the Autumn Caspian Summit were also discussed. Marina Kortunova reports.
As a member of the P5+1 group of countries, Russia is working on a final deal with Tehran over its nuclear energy program. Moscow and Tehran are also engaged in talks to secure an agreement concerning the exchange of Iranian oil for Russian technological expertise, with contract negotiations due to start on September the 9th. The countries also share common views on issues of regional and international significance.
Our bilateral relations are much more active in recent years and greatly intensified. The positive position of the government of the Russian Federation in negotiations between Iran and the Group of Six is very helpful. The Russian side assists our country in dealing with the Iranian nuclear program. We know the positive position of Russia in all matters of mutual cooperation, energy, technology, and challenges of our countries to Iraq, Syria and Afghanistan. These positions coincide.
Food imports were the second issue of discussion. Russia wants to import Iranian food products after Moscow imposed a ban on the import of most agricultural products from the Western countries. Iran and Russia seek to unite efforts in accelerating their social and economic development and to increase bilateral trade volumes.
We will continue to increase our trade and economic relations. There is an agreement between the two presidents and they've come to life. In the first half of September, a meeting of the Intergovernmental Commission on Trade and Economic Cooperation will take place. Additional solutions to further expansion of our cooperation in this area will be taken.
Sergei Lavrov says the Russian-Iranian cooperation can have a positive effect and create additional conditions to ensure security and stability in the Middle East. Moscow and Tehran have both thrown their weight behind Syrian President Bashar al-Assad as well as the situation in Afghanistan. The two countries oppose any use of force to settle the Syrian crisis. Russia plans to continue developing mutually advantageous ties with Iran and consolidate bilateral cooperation for regional stability and international security. Today's meeting between the two ministers is a serious proof of these intentions. Marina Kortunova, Press TV, Moscow.